Hello boys and girls, it's Joyful Jules again with the next episode of Bad Jelly the Witch. If you remember from last time, Tim and Rose stayed with Binklebonk in his house and the Tin Lion was going roar, roar, squeak, squeak. Right, now the next morning the rain stopped, the sun came up and said, I'm going to shine all day. Time to get up, everybody. I'm going to be very good, and I promise I will shine all day, and I won't hide behind any clouds. Binklebonk came in and gave the children a cup of fresh rabbit's milk, some honey, and fairy cakes. When they were dressed, the children said goodbye to Binklebonk and went off to find Lucy the cow. Be very careful in the forest, said a little robin from a tree, because there is a wicked witch in there. Her name is Bad Jelly. She catches little children and turns them into sausages and eats them. Sometimes she chops children up and makes boy-girl soup. On and on went the children until they came to a big river with water rushing over the rocks. The children didn't know how to get across, so they sat down to think how to do it.
Oi! Mind where you're sitting, boy,
said a voice from underneath Tim. It was a little worm.
You big silly! You nearly squashed me flat like a shoelace.
Tim said, Oh, I'm sorry, worm. What is your name? The worm came right out of the ground and was wearing a long, thin shirt with drawings of red roses on it.
My name is Mudwiggle,
said the worm. Did you see a cow wearing a straw hat? Said Rose.
Yes, said Mudwiggle. She trod on my tail, so I pushed her in the river.
You must be very strong, said Tim.
I am the strongest worm in all the world because I eat lots of mud.
The worm told the children that Lucy had swum across the river and got out the other side. Oh, can you help us get across? Asked Rose.
Yes, said Mudwiggle. I'll just put my swimming costume on.
Here is Mudwiggle. When he did that, he got in the river.
First, I'll take Rose. Get in the river and hold my tail.
Oh, which end is your tail? Asked Rose.
Oh dear, said Mudwiggle. I'll wear my hat so you will know which end is which.
And he put on a big red top hat with a piece of cheese on top.
That's in case I meet any hungry mice, he said.
Rose got hold of his tail and the funny worm swam across and then went back for Tim. But when they were halfway across, a big shark saw Tim's legs swimming and he thought, I'll eat him up. Look out, said Rose. Shark! The shark was just going to bite Tim when
wallop, bonk, thud!
Mudwiggle hit the horrible shark on his nose.
Oh, my nose,
said the shark and swam away to the Shark's Nose Hospital. Whew. Tim got out the river next to Rose.
Goodbye, children,
said Mudwiggle and swam away. The sun was shining very hot, and soon the children's clothes were nice and dry. They saw an apple tree, so they plucked 2 big, juicy red ones.
Oh, my apples,
said the tree. I've never heard an apple tree talk before, said Rose.
Oh, I'm afraid I'm not an apple tree. I'm really a policeman. But I was turned into an apple tree by the witch called Bad Jelly. Oh! want to go back to my police station and my whistle.
The children said they couldn't help him because they couldn't do magic. But if we see another policeman, we'll tell him where you are and to bring your whistle. The children went on walking until they came to a big, big mountain. But it had a big white beard on it. "What a silly mountain! Why has it got a beard?" said Rose. A little mouse popped his head out of a hole and said, "He's got a beard because he lost his razor." "We've never heard of a mountain with a white beard," said Tim. "It's very old, that's why," said the mouse, "and I'm not really a mouse. I've been turned into one by Bad Jelly the Witch." "Poor little furry mouse," thought Rose. "What is your name?" said Tim. "My name," said the mouse, "is Dingle Mouse." Here is Dingle Mouse. "What were you before the witch turned you into a mouse?" said Rose. "I was a banana," said Dingle the Mouse. "So be careful. If you see her, run away." The children said they would hide if they saw her. "We must go and look for Lucy the cow," said the children. "Can I come with you?" said Dingle Mouse, "and be your friend? I have a very good singing voice. Listen." And he sang, "Fiddle diddle dee, I am a little flea. I ran up Daddy's trouser legs and bit him on the knee." The children liked his singing and said, "All right, you can come with us and look for Lucy." Tim picked up Dingle Mouse and put him in his trouser pocket. "It's very dark in here," said Dingle Mouse. "Where is the light switch?" Tim and Rose laughed. "Oh, you silly mouse, you don't have a light in little boys' trouser pockets." So now they all set off to find Lucy. They were climbing up and up a big mountain, and it was getting very cold, and it started to snow. "I'm freezing cold," said Rose. "Oh, I'm shivering too," said Tim. "I'm nice and warm in your pocket," said Dingle Mouse. Just then, a voice behind them said, "Hello, children. Can I help you?" Tim turned round and saw it was an old woman, dressed in black. "Don't be frightened," she said. "I can make you nice and warm in just a few seconds. Just get inside the sack and you will be nice and warm." The children said, "Oh, thanks, old woman. We were nearly freezing to death." As soon as the children got into the sack, the old woman screamed, "I got you!" She tied the sack up tight. "I'm going to eat you all up because I'm Bad Jelly, the baddest witch in all the world." She put the sack on her back, jumped on her broomstick, and flew up, up, up into the sky. "Oh, someone, please help us," shouted Tim. But no one could hear him because they were very high in the sky. And that's the end of episode 2, boys and girls.